Hello and welcome. It is currently 5:20 p.m. Eastern, and it is the 20th day of January 2021. My name is Derek, and this is the Money Charts channel. All bets, trades, and the like, well, that's within each's own risk and their own reward. Before starting off with this video, I want to start this off with a little math riddle puzzle kind of thing within gold. And that would be, there are 10 gold pieces in this lot, with the smallest being 1/20th troy ounces and the largest being a half. There is no more than 2 of any size in the lot. Only common size amounts you would expect to buy from a bullion dealer are present, and the weight of the coins is greater than 2 ounces but less than 2.01. What are the 10 piece sizes? I'll give the answer in tomorrow's silver video. And I'd be curious to see if anyone will get the answer and if there's even more than one answer, because I have those 10 pieces, and I thought that was pretty cool. I just counted the numbers, and it didn't weigh 2, but it weighed less than 2 point. So weighed between 2 and 2.01. Anyway, with that being said, we are looking at gold in the 1 minute term time frame, breaking it to, well, levels not seen in quite some time. And on the 5, I mean, look at the size of these moves compared to this. But, I mean, this thing is showing that at the end of the day, breaking out, and it's doing so in the after hour closes and everything. But even at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, what did the other time frame state? I mean, within this, we had this failed breakdown, and I mean, I like what this is showing me here. Even on this little bit, the resistance that it had this morning was supported at the end of the day. On the single hour term time frame, again, that's still a small breakdown here. This is all short term stuff, but we made this low. Made this low. We're at levels not seen in a few days anyway. And on the 4 hour term, this is where it gets interesting. Well, we had this down move here, and then we hit this high, down, hit this high, down, hit this high. And, well, it didn't go down below those, but the breakout on the January 19th 1800 stamp followed up with 2 kind of holds and this very interesting volatile 6 a.m. stamp that came down to the 18 lows but covered or closed right around the closes, and now just starting its breakout higher and has gotten above this level of significant resistance. Now on the daily term time frame, it's got a long, still decent ways to go, but it can still get to the 18 average of highs, and it can still work its way on the retracement to this level. And on the weekly, this has been a long sideways range. So any momentum means it's going to take a decent amount of time or price increase to state that, oh, I want to be, oh, this thing is ready to go and going now to the upside. I really need to see it. I mean, this looks so obvious to me. I've really got to get above pretty much 2,000, because I want to be clearly above this level of resistance in 18. And then while we're at it, might as well get above this previous level here. And while we're at it, the psychological number of 2,000. So it becomes very, very simple to come up with that key number for where this would need to break out. Now, we originally established support between 1880 and that of 1867, where we stand now, or 1872, same area though. Did break down in here. That's a little bit of a failed move in here. And so far, it's showing that if it does do that thing like I mentioned, well, we're seeing what this happened beforehand. Ooh, that would give me a lot of reason to think, okay, it's something I might want to take serious. That thus be a continuation of such 22, 23, 2600 quickly, probably. But at the same venture, looking at the opposite end, 18 average is barely declining. We have managed to come up to this high and pull back. That it hasn't shown any weakness below in here yet, and it hadn't even tested 1771, which is what it reestablished once before, which is this also previous level of resistance. So if it does do that, well, then we'd be talking retracement from this low, and markets will do what they do, and gold will be cheaper in price. Long term, to me, gold and silver are the I hate to say sure shots, but if I can call anything a sure shot as far as holding your value in investments and probably even giving you the gain, gold and silver are the only 2 things I would trust. Nothing more, nothing else. Meaning, I've used the example many times in the last few years where you put gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, fiat currency in a safe, but you can't unlock it for like 2 or 5 years or something. I'd be pretty. I mean, that's a big gamble on the cryptocurrency side. And the fiat currency side, you're just hoping like anything, you can get whatever you can out of it, and it's got some of its value or a decent amount. Heck, if what used to be $10 is 11 or 12, then that's not bad. And then gold and silver, you're, I know it's going to have value. That's how I look at it. But monthly chart, we had this breakout here, June of last year. Not much for correcting, just this little bit in here on March the 2nd. But we've had the months of November and December correct within it. January, we're still correcting in it. But if it can attempt to break out above it, heck, if gold's at 2,000, it would be the most strongest time ever, if not the only time ever. Gold would be a very strong buy at $2,000 an ounce. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.